double.
A double.
Nice.
Yeah. So we each have one more left.
One more left.
So it's a race.
So the race is cool.
Okay.
See who wins.
Thank you for calling the Fishing Game Discount Hotline. This message was updated at 11 a.m. on Friday, July 26th. The Kenai River sockeye salmon sounder estimate for July 25th was 157,434 for a season total of 1,280,000.
Hey, thanks. Oh, yeah. Well, we're finally underway.
So we're gonna pull up or go down the river a couple miles and pull up along the bank and start fishing. We've already seen people with a lot of fish, so
Should be, hopefully it'll be good.
yeah. I mean,
You never know though. I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
There's been times where you think it's going to be smoking hot and you get on there and there's just nothing.
Yep.
So you never know. The limit's 6 per person per day right now.
Boy, and we lucked out with the weather because it was pouring rain yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was horrible.
And now
This is
it's-
beautiful today.
Yeah, it's really nice. I haven't been on this part of the river in maybe a couple years.
Do a little 360 here so we can take a look. We're going to give this spot here a try. I think it has a lot of potential. Happens when you become uncontrolled.
Do you want me to do that? No.
I don't know if I got it. Realistically, when you think you're going to have good fish, you should probably get your net ready before you get started, right? Alright, so that is not a monster, but it's the first fish. It's the first fish on the stringer, but it's the fish that we look for when we go to clean fish. Oh, that's a big male. Ah. Yep. He acts like he's going to be all nice about this whole deal. We'll see. That's a nice one there.
Show me your net.
Oh my God.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a nice bag there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, look at that one there. Yeah, look at that fish there. That's a dandy. Nice one. I'm going to put this right where the boat or it goes. I'm trying to get him on this side of you, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to go over you. There you go. Perfect, thank you.
That was all you.
Right, too.
Well, no. We never.
That's a beaut.
Should I get him over here, or should I keep him?
Bring him down to the slack water. There's a school of fish coming up right now, Mare. What's that?
I thought it got off. So we each have one more left.
One more left.
So it's a race.
So the race is cool.
Okay.
See who wins. Woohoo! Nice job.
Thanks. The winning fish.
All right, this is my last fish, and he looks like a fatty. Woohoo!
You had to work for that one.
Boy, that's a big one too. That's a way to end the day right there. Oh, look at that. That might be the biggest fish of the day.
That is, and it's pretty. It's really pretty.
Pretty productive day. I got a limit.
And I got a limit.
And I got a limit for somebody I'm proxing, which means I can fish their limit legally. So this is a big sockeye. at that beautiful fillet. That's a big fillet. And I always talk about the dorsal fin was about right here. If I cut this right here, there are no bones in this section, and this section will have bones in it. All right, there we go.
Watch out, Ray.
So this cooler is completely full. We're going to move it to the cooler in the back of the truck. Well, that's not great news, really. So we're out of cooler space.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for coming along today.
And don't forget to subscribe for more Alaskan adventures. So we came off the Kenai last night, processed fish last night, and I just put fish eggs on ice just to keep them fresh. And now I'm going to go ahead and make bait out of them. And this bait I'll use for silvers or for kings later on, if they ever open up kings in Alaska. And so this is the eggs from all of the hens that we caught. So a hen is a female salmon, which is interesting because a male salmon is called a buck. You think that they would stay with one convention, you know, buck, doe, right? Hen, rooster, but nope, they got to switch it up. But at any rate, what we're going to do, I'm going to use this stuff called Procure. I've never used this particular product before. I've used ones that it looks like it comes in a shaker and you shake it on, but I've never used the liquid before, but it's all kind of the same thing. So what I want to do is take about half of these eggs and put it into another bag. So I have 2 bags of eggs. And so a cluster of eggs like this is called a skein. Every fish has 2 skeins, one on each side. Well, every female fish has 2 skeins in them. That's probably half and half there. And it'd be nice to wash my hands, but I'm going to use this entire bottle. It doesn't say on here to use a certain amount, so I'm just going to use the whole thing. I'll use half in one and half in the other. And half. And what this should do is it should firm these eggs up so that they make good bait. Right now, if you put them on a hook, they wouldn't last very long and they'd come off. And it also has dye in there, and it's got nitrates and other things in there to help cure the eggs. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I have it on a plastic thing. And right now I'm just mixing it up to make sure that I get juice on all sides of the eggs and on all the skeins. And then I'm going to squish the air out of here. And then I'm going to put them in another trash bag because this dye is horrible. It will dye everything that it comes in contact with. And then I'm just going to leave them in the cooler for several hours, probably until tomorrow, and then I'll take them out and we'll dry them some before they're finished. Those eggs have been curing with the solution for a while, so we're going to pull them out. I have my plastic bag down, and then I have newspaper on top of that, and I put paper towels on top of that, and the paper towels really make it so the flavor, if you will, of the newspaper do not get onto the eggs, and then so they'll soak up some of the goop from the eggs, and then the plastic just makes it so that it doesn't get on my table or wherever. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take them out and we're going to let them air dry. I want them so the eggs are up in the skein or the skin is down. They won't stay on your hook very well when they're really kind of watery like this, so we want them to kind of get gummy, and so they'll probably have the consistency almost of a fresh gummy bear when we get done, and then they'll stay on your hook real well. When they're loose like this, they just aren't going to stay on hooks very well. So I left these to dry all night, and you can see the skeins have kind of tightened up and the eggs have shrunk up a little bit. They're not bad. So we're going to go ahead and put them in plastic bags. All in all, I really like the way these eggs turned out. They're squishy. They're not all the way to gummy bear squishy, which is what I would have preferred, but I think they're going to fish really well. Ultimately though, you know, it's going to be if the fish like them or not. And so stay tuned to find out how these things fish. I don't know exactly when that adventure will be. Hopefully soon. Thanks for watching today.